People. Que pasa, say what they do. Welcome to Crime Time News, where the difference is in the meds. Now, people, usually in my title, I tell you that it is my views and opinion, it is not the gospel. However, people, let's admit it. Whenever I talk, it is like the gospel. My predictions always come to life. They always manifest. Maybe about 3 weeks ago, I did a video, and this is the title. If you look at your screen, World War III starts in Spanish Town after Don Boxer ordered the hit that left Jessie and Bess shut up and KILLED. Now, people, I am going to give you the backstory of what is going on in Spanish Town, Old Harbour, Montego Bay. What is the link? In about June of 2022, there was a big pie out Market Street in a Spanish Town. The people that they said were responsible, Mark and Boxer. Both of them get missing. The place kind of cooled down after a while. Lo and behold, they found Boxer in the Cayman Island. Think he went through Haiti, end up at Cayman. He was arrested. He was extradited, sent back to Jamaica. The next person, Mark, same thing. When Mark and Boxer came back, Boxer had left a man named Jessie in charge of the operation. When Boxer come back, it seems as if there was some sort of falling out as it pertains to Jessie. Jessie get caught up in a gas station in Clarendon. A next man was also with Jessie. His name was Bess. Bess was a taxi operator. Bess was just a person that was around Jessie. Bess, it is said that on the first occasion in which Jessie got shot, they were after Jessie before. I am going to get back to that. When that incident occurred, I told you that, listen, Spanish Town is going to get hot like a volcano. Everything is going to erupt. So people, that was the second time Jessie was getting caught up. Jessie lived to plot again. Jessie was out, he was plotting, he was scheming. I am going to get to the person that he was plotting and scheming on. Fast forward, Saturday morning, a man named Rice, Bag Rice, some people call him. Bag Rice is said to be one of the soldiers of a man named Tickman. He is from one order. Jessie was plotting against Rice. Jessie had it planned out to take away Rice. However, Rice is a type of individual. He is always armed and DANGE, dangerous. Him always have him tool. Just by coincidence that Saturday, it is said that Rice went to the market in a Spanish Town. Some sort of eruption. Him want somebody bad up some people for them things, for them product. And them call the power. The power come and blaze him up. I spoke about that yesterday. Them pretty much almost take off him too and pretty much shred all of his vital organs inside. Now, people, when he lost his life, Rice, there were people bawling. People are saying, them poor wicked. People were actually acting as if Rice was a good person. However, people, you understand, as it pertains to the garrison, the people them kind of licky. They idolize, they hold gangsters on a pedestal, and even the ones that don't idolize him, they are probably scared. So therefore, them just go with the program. Now, people, within 24 hours, a next man named 50. 50 is from Montego Bay. 50 is a top shotter. 50 is a top chopper. 50 is said to be running off a place in a old harbor. It is said that he has some sort of business establishment and he went to conduct business. When he went to conduct business, it is said that some people roll up on him, run him down, GUN him down, went over him and make sure say them put the final nail in the coffin, meaning couple extra in the cranium just for make sure say him gone to the afterlife. Based on information, it is said that Jessie, the same person that got caught up once before in a Roswell, I am going to get to that afterwards. Jessie plotted the takeaway of rice, bag rice, and he also plotted the takeaway. He was instrumental in the takeaway of 5-0. And here is why. Jessie and the next youth used to spar. Sick one done. He is from Webb Lane, Palmer's Cross. It is said that the first time that Jessie got conned up, remember I told you that Jessie got conned up twice. First time was in Roswell. They tried, they missed. It is said that Sick one was the person along with 5-0 that plotted and schemed the takeaway of Jessie in a Roswell, and also Jessie the second time in which him and the taxi driver Bess lost his life. Jessie would live to tell the tale once again. It is said that after Sick one lost his life to the Paw, he was taken out by the Paw. He was not taken out by any sorts of gangster. That was when 5-0 start for spar, start for link with bag rice. So therefore, Jessie was out for Sick one. Jessie was out for rice bag. And Jessie was also out for 5-0. So pretty much reprisal, revenge for them trying to take him out more than once. Now people, it is said that Jessie is hot. Boxer and his crew, they are importing all sorts of people, all sorts of shatter. The same can be said as it pertains to Jessie. People, this is the third video that I have done as it pertains to Spanish Town. The first one, the war is about to break out. The next one, the war broke out. And this one, the war is in full effect. Call it World War III 2.0 amped up. That is exactly what this is. Point blank and period. So people, the moral of the story in all of this is that all of these youths, Jessie, Sick one, 5-0, rice bag, they were all one link. They were all one friend. However, people, when it comes to gangsters, they are not the most reasonable, rational thinking people. And whenever there's any sort of power struggle, everybody's ego, everybody's aggression, everybody want to be the man. So therefore, they don't sit down like normal human beings. Them plot, them pull all sorts of psychs, them greedy, them covetous, they are backstabbers. It is in their gene, it is in their chromosome. So therefore, sooner or later, just like a bad relationship, they're always going to split. And whenever them split, it is not going to be cordial. It is going to be deadly. Somebody or some people are going to lose them life. And people, why this war is going to be serious? It is because everybody knows everybody's family. Everybody used to live at the same place. Everybody basically went to the same school. Them know them mother, them know them father, they know everybody's whereabouts. So therefore, if you're a family member, so therefore, if you're a family member, it is best that you take care of yourself before you get taken out totally. Because people, like me say, this thing is in full effect. One order, Tesha Miller, Boxer, Mark, everybody are called shot. And everybody are get SHOT. And many persons are going to lose their life. Point blank and period. Now the next thing that is popping in the news, people, I have said it on several occasions. Whenever there's any sorts of confrontation between gunmen and lawmen, whether a soldier, whether a popo, the big advantage goes to the lawmen. 99.999% of the time, they are going to take out the criminals. Now, people, a place called Central Village, 24 hours or so ago, there was a double, meaning that two separate shootings. You know, so once any sorts of thing like that occur, them are going to call the popo. When them call the popo they on the scene, the popo see some man a run look suspicious. Realize one or two of the man them have something in them hand will look like contraband-ish, meaning a M to the 16. So the popo say, wait there, oi the boy, stop. Put your hands on the ear, freeze up, get down. Obviously, you know, say, them now gonna listen, them ears hard. That is why they're in the situation like they are. Anyway, them confront the popo, the regular script, SHOOT out, popo rally back, wheel and pop off, defend themselves. After the smoke clear, you know, say, people are DEADING. This is one of the person that lost his life on the screen. The details is that there's a little corruption between a place called Little Lane and a place called 911 or 911, whichever way you want to call it. So therefore, Little Lane people them screech across the border, blaze up something pan the people them over 911, attack with themselves, buck up in the popo. Coincidence or unfortunate event? Well, unfortunate for the group or the gang that owns that M16. Here is what happened when it comes to M16 and tall up like that. If you're not practicing, if you're not used to holding it while you're up on the run, while you're trying to take care of yourself, while you're trying to avoid law enforcement, the law enforcement are going to hit you because it is going to slow you down because of the weight. So therefore, if you can't aim right, if you can't run fast, it is going to be at a big disadvantage. Yes, you have the power of the rifle. And people, this is the rifle on your screen right here that was seized, confiscated by the popo, and rightfully so. So people, whenever the gunman buck up on the popo and them have this rifle, yes, them have some serious type of weaponry. However, it always leads to them losing them life because them know, so listen, when the Don hand me this rifle, he puts great responsibility in my hand. So therefore, I must defend that with my life. Do not fling it in a gully. Do not dash it down and run away and save your life. Because when you come back, more than likely, you are going to be DEADING. So therefore, maybe this gangster was caught between a rock and a hard place. He made a decision. However, people, we see that decision did not pan out too well. point blank and period. So people, moral of the story is this. Do not play with the paw. If you live by the GUN, you surely will DIE by the same thing. It is written. Everybody tell you that. The wise man tell you that. So listen, do not pick up a life of crime. It does not pay. Maybe it might pay in the short term. Maybe you can pay some bills. However, eventually you are going to pay with your life. And best case, with your freedom. Simple as that. Do the mathematics. Straighten up your life, or else you won't have a life to do anything with. The life that you save might be your own. Point blank and period. Now people, like me say, I understand that you have options in who you choose to watch. If you like straight facts, no beating around the bush, no gimmicks, no all over the place, just straight undiluted video, picture, voice notes, you name it, pertaining to the title. Please to like, comment, share and subscribe. That is how YouTube promotes the video. Point blank and period.